A celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Dimes. A-Train is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Clutch in at the 2. And for New York, Fisher is out there with Harrison. Then it's D. Then there's Rogers. And it's Medu in at the shooting guard position. Here's Medu. Drops in the layup for 2. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Powell with it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Medu. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's A-Train. It's Black in the corner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Medu. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Medu's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Griffith. Passes it to Clutch. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's A-Train. And the Warriors get it back. Back to Black. Here's A-Train, guarded by Rogers. Count it.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harrison passes to Medu. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fisher can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fisher grabs the board.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Warriors trailed by 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Down low. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Warriors with some changes. Money's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And Lights Out subbed in for Black Hole. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Harrison. The pass to Rogers. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to A-Train. Here's lights out. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Fisher. Harrison passes to Medu. And again, it's New York.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's A-Train, guarded by Rogers. Griffith. No good on the triple. New York leading by 7. Here is Rogers. Now the dish to Fisher. Here's Medu. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Rogers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they are not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's the lob to the hoop, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Black's checked in for A-Train. Here's Medu. He's got 11. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to lights out. Peterson. Fisher grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 8. Inside, here's Harrison. Missed inside. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The rebound by Medu. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Timeout called the Warriors. Different look for New York. Schroeder, he's checked in for Fisher. Jackson comes in for Rogers. And Jay's subbed in for Powell. The Warriors also with a sub. Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. Here's Peterson. Bottoms, the pass to lights out. Here's Black. And there's the pass to lights out. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Schroeder. It's blocked, but they recover it. Black the pass to Bottoms. Out to the wing. Pass to Black. To the middle. Here's Peterson. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
stripped it away. To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Medu. He's got 13. Tipped away. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Kept alive by New York. And that one's good, Harrison.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's lights out. He has 5. Here's Clutch, guarded by Jackson. Clutch the pass to Peterson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Peterson's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
I mean, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Here's lights out. To the wing right side. Here's Black. Passes it to lights out. For 3. That shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Medu. 16 points for him. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's lights out. He's got 5. Now the pass to Clutch. To the left wing. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And Smitty, for teams that tend to go deep into the playoffs year after year, season after season, it takes, I'm assuming, a mental toll. As well as a physical toll.
It does, and that mental toll is just as hard as that physical toll on your body and your mind. And I think for teams that have great leadership and development of those young guys that can play some of those minutes, they usually bowl well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Fisher's checked in for the Knicks. D comes in for Jay. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Now Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York leading by 8. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. And here is Powell. Pass to Medu. 6 to shoot. Wide open. The Warriors pull it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point lead. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
and he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's A-Train. He's got 7. From deep three-point range, a free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. New York ahead, up 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Mr. Perfect out there with lights out, and it's the natural, and there's Bottoms, and it's Black in at the 1 spot. Sessions, no good. Warriors trailed by 8, pass to Patel. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Sessions, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by Schroeder. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Dimes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Clutch comes in for the natural. Passes it to Sharp. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game. There's the pass to lights out. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Perfect with the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Lights out. No good with the layup.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And fan heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. We saw the Utah Jazz ban someone for life. How can the NBA do a better job of protecting the player?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I think each organization, let's take our hat off to the Utah Jazz. They acted swiftly and quickly, and I love what they did. They banned the fan for life, and I think you got to get more of that. And also, I think, you know, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams, have some kind of pregame or, like you said, before the season starts, just reinforcing and stating the rules.
Here's Sessions after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Medu. To the inside. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Kept alive. Clutch the pass to Sharp. Here's lights out. Lets the 3 fly. He scores with that shot. And now he's 3 of 8.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Sessions, bounce pass. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Schroeder's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Clutch. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And a new group in for the Knicks. Fisher's checked in for Rogers. Harrison comes in for the Bulldozer. Jackson, he's checked in for the Magician. And it's Powell in for Jay. Then for the Warriors, Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. Money comes in for Mr. Perfect. And it's A-Train in for Lights Out. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bottoms. A-Train, the pass to Bottoms. Knicks with the rebound. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's A-Train. He's got 7. Puts it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. Schroeder's shot is good.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Bottoms. That one drops for him. Bottoms got 5.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Schroeder, 11 points in the game. No good with the finger roll. Warriors trail by 5. Passes to Bottoms. Here's Clutch. The pass to Peterson. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Here's A-Train. 7 points in the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Harrison kicks to Schroeder. Powell, the pass to Harrison. Almost, but it rolls out. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to A-Train. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson dishes to Powell. Back to Jackson. Launches it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. For the Knicks, Rogers checked in for Fisher. And Jay subbed in for Powell. And then for Golden State, Dimes, he's checked in for Bottoms. Mr. Perfect comes in for Money. And Lights Out subbed in for Clutch. Lights Out passes to Sharp. Here's Griffith. He's got 5. Passes it to A-Train. Just 5 on the clock. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Sharp. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Pass to Harrison. To the middle, and he dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Black. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the pass to Lights Out. Here's the 3. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's A-Train. He's got 7. He kicks to Black. Inside, A-Train. Hey, Smitty, every NBA player has their Mount Rushmore. Every NBA fan does. The 4 players they consider the best of all time. So I'll ask you, who is on your NBA Mount Rushmore?
I would say Michael Jordan, Kevin, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Kobe Bryant. Those are by 4.
Medu, he's checked in for Jackson. Golden State also making some changes. Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. Money comes in for Mr. Perfect. And it's the natural in for Black Hole. Here's A-Train. 8 points for him. Lock at 6. But they get it back. Here's Bottoms to the paint. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks leading by 7. Medu passes to Schroeder. Now here's Sessions. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 9.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's A-Train. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Sessions kicks to Harrison. Schroeder dishes to Sessions. New York moving the ball around. They get it back. Harrison passes to Schroeder. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Rogers. Here's A-Train, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan, work it inside, and punish the D down low.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Fisher's checked in for Schroeder. The bulldozer comes in for Harrison, and it's Powell in for Jay. And the Warriors also making a change. Black's checked in. Now here's Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Medu. Offensive rebound. Can't knock it down from the right block. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Here's A-Train. 11 points in the game. That one good for 2. A-Train's got 13.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Powell with the bounce pass. Here's Tam. The shot comes out, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The Knicks leading by 4. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Powell kicks to Fisher. Pass to Medu. Inside. Tam. He gets it in there. The Bulldozers got his first bucket of the night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Stolen away. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. So it's the Knicks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Medu. 20 points for him. The tray. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite. New York came out ready to play. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Jackson is out there with Jay. It's Goose. And there's the prodigy. And it's Fisher in its center. That's the 5 for New York right now. Patel, the pass to A-Train. Passes it to Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Schroeder. It's deflected. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Griffith passes to Peterson. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Sessions. Griffith can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And stolen by Fisher. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's Schroeder missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The pass to Clutch. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's denied. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fisher. A-Train, the pass to Patel. Here's A-Train. And the call will go against the prodigy. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for money. Here's Mr. Perfect. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
The Knicks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Griffith passes to Sharp. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Fisher and stolen by Fisher. Sessions dishes to Fisher. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Harrison. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Shot clock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Schroeder's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Clutch. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Jackson. Sharp, the pass to A-Train. Buries the long-range jumper. A-Train's got 16.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
New York calls timeout. A different look for New York. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Harrison. Rogers comes in for Fisher. And Meadows subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Warriors, Money's checked in for the A-Train. Lights Out comes in for Clutch. And Black Hole subbed in for the Natural.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Lights Out. Back to Black. And the pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Golden State moving it around. Rebound by Schroeder. The Knicks leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Here's Medu. From outside, off the mark.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Hammers the alley-oop through. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Schroeder. Pass to Medu. Takes the 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Medu's got 22 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter. Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 19. Shoots the 3. Medu can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Griffith passes to Peterson. Here's Griffith. Passes it to Peterson. Here's Lights Out. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. Misses the 3.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
The pass to Lights Out. Pass to Black. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Sharp, the pass to Griffith. Here's Lights Out. He's covered by Sessions. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Medu. There's the feed to Schroeder. Sessions looking around. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Lights Out. Sinks the 3-pointer. Lights Out's got 11 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
New York calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. A-Train comes in for Mr. Perfect. And it's Clutch in for Black Hole. Passes to Schroeder. Trying to get something going. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's A-Train. It's rebounded by New York. The Bulldozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Medu. Schroeder. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Rogers. Kicks to Schroeder. Peterson grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Passes it to Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Harrison. Feeds it to Fisher. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's his first foul. Jay's checked in for Powell. Fisher with the ball. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Harrison. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got his third assist on the night. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Lights out, passes to Peterson. Here's Bottoms for the tie. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks leading by 3. Sessions passes to Jackson. New York moving the ball around. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's lights out. 11 points in the game. The pass to A-Train. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
The natural, he's checked in for Golden State. New York's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Harrison. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Patel. Over Harrison. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 6 points for the natural.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Outside Jackson to the inside. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Clutch the pass to A-Train. Here's Clutch, guarded by Rogers. Here's Clutch. He's got 7, just 5 to shoot. Fade away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, crafty move right there. When you're giving up height like that, it's time to break out and use that fadeaway.
Pass to Harrison. Banked in off the glass. Harrison's got 14 points here in the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And there's the pass to A-Train. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Harrison. He's got 21. He dishes it to Sessions. They get the rebound, poked away, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. It's a tie game in New York. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Blackwell is out there with the natural. Then there's Dimes. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Clutch in at the small forward. Schroeder kicks to Powell. Here's the bulldozer. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Black. Here's the natural. He's covered by Sessions. Back to Black. Here's Clutch. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Powell, the pass to Schroeder. New York moving it around. And it's in there. Schroeder's got 23 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Timeout called the Warriors. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Golden State. A-Train comes in for Clutch, and Lights Out subbed in for the natural. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. We told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Here's Schroeder, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 6. A-Train, the pass to Sharp. Here's A-Train, passes it to Lights Out. A shot. And the Warriors miss again. The Knicks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bottoms comes in for Dimes. And Money subbed in for Mr. Perfect. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors trail by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's A-Train. Knicks with the rebound. The Bulldozers got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from 12. The putback, Fisher controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lights out, passes to A-Train. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Harrison's checked in for the Bulldozer. Jackson comes in for Fisher. And Medu subbed in for Jay. The free throw drops for Jackson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now the pass to Lights Out. From outside the arc, at the tip, it's good on the putback. That's 7 points for Bottoms. New York leading by 3. Powell, the pass to Jackson. Here's Medu. It's Powell on the wing. From downtown, New York, no good that time either. Warriors trailed by 3. Kicks to Black to tie it up. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Black. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
That one goes in. That's 23 points for Goose.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Bottoms, the pass to Lights Out. Here's Bottoms. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And some changes here for the Warriors. Dimes, he's checked in for Bottoms. And it's the natural in for Black Hole. Here's Harrison. It's Powell on the wing. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Goes up on the block. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Fisher's checked in for New York. Clutch, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Knicks with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. On the clock. Here's Jackson. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 4 assists in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
To the middle, cuts off the pass. Here's the natural. Stolen by Jackson. And again, New York turns it over. Warriors trail by 4. Here's A-Train. Uses the glass to finish the layup. A-Train's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To take the lead, hands it from downtown. A-Train's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Down low, outside for Jackson. Pass to Medu. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's good for 2. Medu's got 24.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
He lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Harrison. Here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's A-Train. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. Black Hole comes in for the natural. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Medu. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Medu. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Count that one.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Inside, here's Harrison. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's A-Train. Dishes it to Black. Pass to Sharp. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's A-Train. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
New York trailing. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, A-Train.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Powell, the pass to Medu. To the paint, here's Fisher. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Fisher's got it all tied up now for New York. Here's A-Train, guarded by Jackson. Oh, and that one, no question and powered it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
1:35 left in the fourth. Basket good.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Medu. Jackson in the corner. From the arc. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The pass to Sharp. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fisher. To the inside. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Jackson. Count it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clutch the pass to Griffin. Here's A-Train. Pass to Sharp. Here's Black. 5 to shoot. Bullseye!
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's Medu. There's the dish to Fisher. Now Powell. On the wing, Jackson. To force OT. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe it.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Timeout called the Warriors. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so off the tip, it's New York. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Medu. Fisher is out there with Harrison. Then it's D, and it's Rogers in at the small forward position. Harrison scanning the floor. Powell in the high post. He feeds it to Fisher. The jump hook, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Black the pass to Clutch.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Powell, the pass to Fisher. Here's Medu. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Griffith has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Black. And it's Golden State with another.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
New York's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Passes it to Harrison, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Over to the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harrison's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
A-Train, the pass to Griffith. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Black. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clutch. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And he got all the room he needed, which isn't much to bury that 3. What a phenomenal touch.
It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rodgers passes to Powell. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's the pass to Griffith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Griffith has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Medu. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Medu's got the game tied up here for New York.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Fisher. Black. And another 3 for Golden State.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Powell trying to free himself up. And the shot goes down. And that's now 29 points for the Magician. Here's A-Train. Passes it to Clutch. 6 to shoot. Here's A-Train. Fisher grabs the board.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Harrison. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Over to the left wing. Here's Griffith. Here's Sharp. Griffith. Yes!
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 3. 30 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Medu. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
To take the lead. Count it! Timeout called the Warriors. What do you think, guys?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.